I just wanted to make a quick video, audio, whatever, explaining my thoughts on something. So, if you're a Star Wars fan, you're aware of the Ahsoka series that's coming later this year. And it being having the Rebels characters in it, people have been speculating on whether or not Kanan Jarrus is going to appear in flashbacks as a Force Ghost, whatever. Freddie Prinze Jr. has come out and said that he is not playing Kanan in the Ahsoka series, and he has made it clear that he has absolutely no want to reprise the role. He has stated that he didn't want to voice Kanan in Star Wars The Bad Batch, and he didn't want to voice him, or do the voice in Rise of Skywalker. And because of those statements and other statements he has made, let me give an example of what I call the 2 and fucking 2 rant that he did on that podcast a few years ago. I digress. Because of those statements, he has gotten a lot of flack and a lot of hate. But I think he is 100% correct and 100% justified in thinking that way. Because Kanan sacrificed himself. Kanan gave his life so Hera and the rest of the crew could escape. Right? And I know that Star Wars is this universe that has, Force ghosts and, characters returning after being killed. Cough, cough, Maul. Cough, cough. But when you have a character that sacrifices himself, he is gone. He is dead. He needs to stay that way. I definitely think if I were a writer for the Ahsoka series, I would have him mention Kanan or be, have it in some way show that Kanan is watching over them. But I would not have him appear in any way, shape, or form. I would not have his voice appear in any way, shape, or form. He would not appear. Not physically, not his voice, only figuratively, we'll say. Because as I said, you have a character that sacrificed himself, that gave his life so that his family and his vision could live on. If you bring him back, that'll completely invalidate that. Just like Grogu being given back to Mando in another show like a year after being taken away. It just... every scene, everything that happens in a story, whether it be a book, a movie, a TV show, etc., it all has an energy to it, a vibe, if you will. And if you completely undo something that you've done before, you erase that vibe. So with Kanan sacrificing himself, not only did the crew lose a member, the fans lost a member of the show. And if you bring him right back in the Ahsoka series, it'll undo all that. Like, yes, I love Kanan. He's one of my favorite characters, one of my favorite Jedi. I would love if they would have continued Rebels for 50 more seasons. But the emotion behind his sacrifice is amazing. As sad as it is, it's great. And if you bring him back, that feeling won't be there anymore. So, as great as it would be to see Kanan in live action or see Kanan come back, it just doesn't need to happen. Because story-wise, it'll just undo so much, in my opinion. I know I have 100% intentions on posting this. I know that I'm going to get flack and hate. But so be it. I just felt like this was something that I wanted to state my opinions on, being that Rebels is my favorite piece of Star Wars media. I love Kanan. I love Freddie Prinze Jr. I just wanted to state my opinion on this and just put it out there. So if you have anything to say, any rebuttals, anything, please feel free to comment or, make your own video or your own audio replying to me. I'm fine with debates. Let's keep the hate down to a minimum. And that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about. So, have a good day and may the Force be with you.